Greetings and salutations, we back. Figured out, finally do a twin flame and union, reunion, and recognition. Tomorrow, Thursday, I'll be doing karmic situations all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work and shit, but before I go to work like this, I'm gonna put out Divine Feminine's karmic situation, and I'm gonna put out Divine Masculine's karmic situation. It's the first time these two joints gonna come out at the same time in like a real good while. So be looking out and staying tuned for that. But I have to get this union message out because I ain't did one in a while. So I'm gonna do an infinity read and just go from there. So got the feminine energy on the left. It's 4 boxes, sub energies. Then we got one main energy to sum up these sub energies. Then we have the masculines, sub energies, and the main energy. And then to put the LLE exclusive on there, we got the overall energy and the bottom line energy. A little swag on there. Let's get to it. So, overall energy. I'm gonna save the overall and the underlying energy. Let's just get straight in the breakdown. Straight to the feminine energy. Feminine. The kid goes first. First card in your energy, sub energy, is the 4 of Pentacles. Didn't we cover this in your energy in the last reading? It's just you still hold on, like you hold on to, like, it's important. Not saying you still doing it, you probably did it already, whatever. Just hold on too tight to something or being scared to let something go. What is that? So flames in union, reunion, and recognition now. Ho, ho, ho. 4 wands. That's union, reunion, and recognition. Now, one thing I will say, this shit is very valid for a person who's been in this situation before. When you get in union with your twin for the first time, when you get in reunion with your twin for the first time, when you recognize your twin for the first time, don't be 4 pentacly on it. This is it. Don't be 4 pentacly on it. Don't hold on too tight to it. Don't cling on too tight to it. Because I'm telling you, you're going to disappoint yourself. Can't smother this person. Yes, there's like, for those who've been in recognition before, and for those who are going to be in recognition or going in recognition right now, because some are, just take notes. Recognition, let's use it in my twin flame situation. For 2 straight years, I was in recognition with my twin. 2 straight years, we was 2 peas in a pod. 2 straight years, we was like vibing like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got to know a lot about him. He got to know a lot about me in our first 2 years of knowing each other. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, we got the 7 of Swords here, spoiler your energy, feminine. This is a cat coming out the bag. You keeping it 100 with somebody keeping it 100 with you. This is truth coming to the light. This is a secret being revealed. After 2 years, I had to let my twin know. Some of the Swords, cat out the bag. Some shit we're going to tie into later. What I felt about him. Not only how I felt about him, what this was. Somebody had to come out the bag about the twin flame demo. It's usually the feminine, because why? The feminine's more advanced, more aware. By you being more advanced, more aware, you can kind of put a picture to what this is. For 2 years, I was trying to figure out what the fuck this was. Like, are we friends? Is this my first gay crush or some shit? Like, the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like, had to make sense of it because it just didn't make no sense. Us coming together like the way we doing. You know what I mean? Nothing physical, nothing sexual at all. Just 2 union, nigga. What does union mean to you? What does harmony mean to you? What does reflection mean to you? You know what I mean? What does 2 people coming in the same frequency? 2 peas in a pod. Like, what does all that mean? You know what I mean? It's like you can't hold on too tight to this shit because, like I said, it's gonna switch. If you're in recognition, you're gonna end up in separation. If you're in union, you're gonna end up in separation. If you're in reunion, you're gonna separate eventually. It's a never-ending cycle. It ain't like you get in union and that's it. And y'all stay on this shit forever and ever. Like, no. It's a cycle, like a big-ass alien cog machine. We gotta figure out. You know what I mean? Don't hold on too tight to shit. Not just this twin flame demo, because all this twin flame demo is teaching you is how to deal with other shit in the world. It's just like anything else. Don't smother it. Hold on too tight to it. It might turn off. You might turn it off. Don't hold on too tight to it. You might turn it off. More energy on that. You got the Queen of Swords. It's the Lucy Liu energy. You're gonna have to be 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you want to go from this point on. Told you, you're gonna have to Four of Pentacles something. Let's let something go. That's the dark night of the soul. That's going without this. Trust me, when you go into separation, one energy you're gonna want to have is the Lucy Liu energy. That's being 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you're going on. That means you personally making shit happen. Not you waiting anymore. Not you hurting anymore. Not anybody hurting you. Not you making other people hurt. Because you still confused and still kind of raw from this like separation and shit like that. Like, you know, you're gonna have to have a clear mind on what direction you're going in life. Otherwise, you're just gonna be idle mind in a devil workshop. Put more smoke on this. Ten of Cups, happiness. When you're going without shit, you gotta have to still learn how to be happy, even through the pain. It's different being happy, even through the pain, than being in pain and happy. Being in pain and happy is like you in pain. That's your conscious energy. You in pain, but subconsciously you happy. You know what I mean? It's like you happy, you in pain in this energy. It's like you in pain. Clarifying that is happy. You happy, you in pain. It's like you need to have Queen of Swords, a clear-cut decision to base your swords, thoughts, decisions, directions, mentality, ideology. You know what I mean? Towards your happiness. Build a decision off your happiness, not off your pain. That's why this is here, not here. Build a solid plan off your happiness. Because even if you get hurt, you can never lose. Investing in what you love. Fucking with what you love. Doing what you love. Say you can love a person to death, they can treat you like shit and kick you to the curb. That love still, like, it's feelings and emotions. That's all cups are. Which are basically, emotions and feelings ain't nothing but indicators on what mental direction you're going. You make decisions, build it off what the fuck you love the most. Build it off what's true. If you got a person, like I said, you can't stop smiling ear to ear with, a person that's just changing your life in ways you can't even fucking explain, just build off that. Don't build off the person who manipulates you the most, who really ain't got your best interest. Makes no sense. Moving on, feminine, you got the Queen of Cups. You a super nigga. You ain't a regular nigga. You a super nigga. You got a cape on. You a divine fucking feminine. You got powers. Hopefully you're utilizing these to the best of your ability and to help people and definitely to help yourself. I mean, why not? Six of Wands. Winning. Use your powers to win. For the kingdom. For yourself. For others. That's what you're winning for. If you're a fucking boxer, you win for yourself. For the kingdom. And for others. How you winning as an athlete for yourself? You getting championships like a motherfucker. You just breaking records out this bitch. How are you winning for the kingdom? You take all this motherfucking money you just made, promotion, shoe deal, all this shit, you build a couple schools. You help people who been in your situation as an athlete to where it's a little better, so they ain't have to go through what you had to go through. You know, this is giving back to your old school, your old elementary school, your whole high school, old college and shit. You know, putting on. PMD. How are you helping others? Being a model citizen. Promoting, I don't know, a sports drink instead of a liquor brand. You know, not being seen in, I don't know, rap videos, throwing money in the air as if it means nothing. Face next to a chick booty and just smacking it like it's just a piece of meat and just nothing. Like these hoes ain't shit. This motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's how you carry yourself. Like I say, When you're powerful, you have more influence. When you have more influence, you can kind of influence people to permit or promote whatever the fuck you permitting and promoting. Moving on. Final sub-energy in your energy here is Two of Wands. This is a job or making ends meet. This is a job or making ends meet. More smart. Seven of Pentacles. When it comes to your job, current job situation or making ends meet, you need to kind of reread from it. Reanalyze your job situation. Reorganize something when it comes to your work ethic. Recognize something, RE. Release this job. Reinvent something at your job or with your ethic or some shit like that. It's just a reread card. Any RE word. You're going to have to do a couple RE words in order for you to better your working situation, because you want to work smarter, not harder. You want to invest in something that's going to pay off in the long term wise, other than just, I don't know, destroying yourself and breaking yourself and stressing yourself, basically trying to make ends meet. Putting final smoke on that, we got the Three of Wands. That's purpose. It's like I say all the freaking time. So I'm a person who promotes purpose. That's why when you come to me for coaching and shit like that, we're going to listen. Can we please fuck with purpose, please? Because like I say, this the shit that counts. All the Three of Wands is purpose is what got you in union, reunion, and recognition in the first place. Told you, Ace of Wands is being aware. That's you knowing you in the twin flame demo or recognizing this twin flame demonstration. But now you're going to have to, I don't know, get some awareness and do some shit with it. Like purpose, evolve. Can't do what the rest of the world been doing, because obviously they doing this. You doing this now. You evolving. You growing. Mentally, spiritually, physically, in every fucking way. You being the best person you can be to the point where you get home. Where it all makes sense. Where it all hits home. It's like not necessarily nirvana, but it's like, nigga, the end of the destination of you trying to find purpose and find the meaning of life and all this other shit. Like, it's all awareness. And you're getting the most out of it, feminine. That's the best thing. But right now, it's like you're going to have to rearrange shit to make room for your purpose. You got to get on purpose. Me getting on purpose was the best thing I ever did. Like I was actually couldn't tell him, I told him before, but I'm telling him again. It's like, yo, I got to get to the point where I'm doing my purpose 24 hours a day. So I got to line shit up. If we're going to collide, if we're going to do business and shit, I got to line shit up. So I can do this Three of Wands full time, because it seems like every time I do that, shit should be on point. But I'm going to need you the Two of Wands, my Three of Wands situation, flame union, reunion, and recognition. So we can grow, so we can both go up. We both going up here. If I win, you win. If I come up, you come up. If shit, I'll ball, you ball. I'll shine, you shine. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. But putting smoke to all this energy here, feminines. We got the Seven of Swords. This is the cat coming out the bag. This is the truth. This is keeping shit real. These are facts, results. You ain't thinking shit. You ain't assuming shit. It's time to know shit. What do you know about your twin flame demo? What do you know? What do you know about your twin flame demo? What do you know about your purpose? What do you know about your twin? What do you know about his purpose? What do you know about his role? What do you know where he comes from? Where do you come from? What you about? What he about? Who's God? What is God about? Where is God? You know how to find God? Like all these results. These are actual questions you can answer. Who is God? You can answer that. That's the answer you can come up on real quick. That's not advanced. Where's heaven? You can find out where that's at. That's not fucking advanced. This is not an impossible task here. What is my purpose? You can find that. That's not an impossible task. Trust me. It's people doing it 24/7. How the fuck do you think they found that? That's some shit you're going to have to get on. We'll dive into that when we get to the masculine's energy with this Three of Pentacles. This is going to be very important. Finding your purpose, to finding your true love, to finding any fucking thing. You need to get to the other side. Recognition. Going back to this Four of Wands. For those that's in recognition, you just met your twin. In this phase, get as much info as you can get out of your twin, out of your situation. Try to find out as much as you can into divine masculines, divine feminines, twin flames, high work, karmics. You know what I mean? False twin flames, all that shit. Like, all that. Grind. Bang out. I say a good year, I'm a guy, so it's 2 years for me as a guy. Feminines, a good year. If If you want to be serious in relationships and shit like that, a good year before you let the cat out the bag. You're gonna have to let the cat out the bag. You gotta tell this masculine, this person, this other soul, how you really fucking truly feel. Can't keep no secrets. That's really the key to this twin flame shit. No secrets. One thing me and my twin definitely got laid outside. That shit's laid down quite flat. I can tell my twin anything. And I know it's in good hands like Allstate. My twin can tell me anything. And he knows it's in good hands like Allstate. He'd be a little scared because I got this channel and shit, but you know, I'll never do my homie breezy or no shit. And I hope he won't do the same thing to me. He'd be the same person. So it's like what the fuck I would do. And if he did do it, it'd be for the same reason I would do it. Type shit. Like that. Gotta keep it real. Somebody's gotta let the cat out the bag about this twin flame shit. Because what happens after that is gonna help later on in life. 2 years ago, I let the cat out the bag. I mean, year 2 of my twin flame demo. This is year 8. Year 2 of my twin flame demo, 7 of Sword, let the cat out the bag. It was up and down since then. Been a separation. My first separation came when I did this. But you're gonna have to do this. Why? To get in your first separation. I'm saying you're sabotaging your union or your reunion to get in separation, or sabotaging anything with your twin in the first step. Recognition is the first step. So you really shouldn't be too scared or too crazy going in separation for the first time, because really that's going to be the test. That's really the first test. How you react. That's why you can't be clingy. First energy you had coming to the situation, feminine. That's why you can't be clingy when it comes to this union shit, because separation is part of the 4 wands. Something I had to take years for me to realize, but something I get now. Didn't get it then, but you learn by doing. Wrapping you down. Let's get to the masculine. So masculine, you're kicking off this energy with a 9 of Cups. Dream come true or wish granted. You know, I seen this energy in a client of mine yesterday. Her, I guess, masculine or potential masculine was feeling about her being around 2 of Pentacles, which he has in his major energy, around, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, wishes granted. Something's happening in your life, which is something you always wanted. You're positioned finally in a position in life where you always wanted to be, or where you finally can be. More smoke. Nigga, cards never lie. Fuck you talking about? You got the divine feminine. Clarifying this wishes granted of this dream come true. Say you having your feminine in your life is a dream come true. You being in union recognition or reunion with your twin is a dream come true. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Something you always wanted. You might not like who your twin actually is. It's like me and my twin, you know. I think we have the perfect twin flame demo as far as us being demonstrations or, you know, an example to help you guys with y'all shit. But like I say, deep down, you know, my twin was a woman. My twin was the same thing. You know, at least if it was in those parameters, it'd be a lot more, I don't know, physically more of a catch for us, you know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes you gotta take physicality and sex out of a situation to really get the best out of the situation. And that's why me and my twin got the best thing since sliced bread, because we can actually use our day-to-day interactions to help y'all around the world. And that's raw as fuck. That deserves a cape, I think. That deserves a cape. At any rate, why masculine is ecstatic about is the right feminine. Enough said. However, you're a little hurt about your current situation. It's like you found your twin, but it's a catch. He lives in another country. His fucking family hates you, don't like you. Put more smoke on that. We got the 8 of Pentacles. This is a self-imposed prison. This is a false ideology. So a false ideology would be like you met your twin, but your twin is a guy. Like you're a guy, your twin is a guy. You're a girl, your twin is a girl. It's like y'all both straight, or you think she is or he is, and it's like, fuck. Like Like, that's when I found out. Like, I hit a brick wall when I found out, like, my masculine was like my twin. Like, I definitely tried to make my twin flame a woman before I came to the conclusion that it was my twin, him. And during that time, I was just really in a self-imposed prison. Like, I was trying to fit a square peg in a circle hole. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until I stopped trying to make that happen where I actually picked up a circle to put in the circle hole, and that bitch just went straight through. Does it hurt not having a female twin? Yeah. But is it bad? Fuck no. Is it all bad? Fuck no. Maybe I wouldn't even have this shit popping if my twin wasn't who he was. Maybe if I wasn't a divine feminine, I wouldn't have stood out like a green hat with an orange bill within the community to even have any kind of influence at all. At the end of the day, it's life. Take what you can get. You might not get the biggest slice, you might not get the biggest piece, but bitch, you gonna eat. And it's about eating. That's all that matters is you eat. That's all that matters is you happy. That's all that matters is that dream is coming true. That's all that matters is that people are in your life in a divine reason and God is really working things out in ways you can't even explain. That's good. That's better than what the fuck else the world is doing. How they're engaging in love, light, and the pursuit of happiness around this house. Aside from all that, and masculine, you got good self-energy. You're very balanced. You ain't going through shit like the feminine is. Feminine, you clingy. Kind of going through some pain, trying to keep and maintain something that you really ain't got no control over. You're on path and purpose, but you're still going to have to rearrange shit as always. It's like a never-ending job, and it's like you powerful as fuck, and you winning, but you're going to have to let some cats out the bags that might kind of cramp your winning streak right now. You're still going to win, but it's like you winning with no friends to celebrate with. Like you finally get to the top and there's nowhere to be found. That's what you're doing. You ascending. You ascending so high there ain't nobody around. But back to the masculine though, like you got the Eight of Cups. You're keeping your integrity up with your feminine. You are trying to enterprise with your feminine. What's the Eight of Cups? It's the Patty Bell card. Like, this is keeping your integrity up like Patty Bell. She's maintained her integrity up. She's maintained her professionalism up. She's maintained her dignity, her respect, her morals. She's a queen. She's the archetype of how women should really facilitate in life. Because she's done it for decades and still remaining queen at the end of the motherfucking day. Aside from all that integrity shit, she's enterprising. She bossed the fuck up. She works for herself. She don't work for nobody. She ain't a slave to nothing. Anybody ain't gonna be a slave to her demonstration because she got the power and the influence to make it happen. She sings when she wants to. When she want to bless the world with her presence, she will. If she doesn't have to, she won't. That's this card. Masculine, you're diving deep into the fact that, hey, you're sliding into a new way of life now. It's like your feminine come up, you come up with your feminine, and y'all whole life change. Everything you was chasing and trying to get your whole life, you didn't got and attain with your feminine in twice the time it would have took you doing it by your motherfucking self. That's bringing us to the next card here, which is the Three of Pentacles that I said we was going to touch on. This is a bridge. Two people coming together to do some shit. Whether this is you and your twin building, to start a company, to make some money, to create a product or service, whether you two going to have on a baby, whether you two are just choosing to get serious. This is a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. But aside from two people doing some shit, this is a bridge where every man, woman, and child has to go through in life. Here's the other side. Here's you. You're going to have to get to the other side. This is, it's like you are here. This is your dream. This is your destination. Masson, this is your reading. So we're going to go to the Nine of Cups, which is a dream come true or wish granted. It was your goal to get to the other side with your divine feminine. It's a bridge. You got to get to the other side. You're here. This is a bridge. You're going to have to do something to get to the other side. You get to a bridge, this person on the other bridge. Hello. Hey. Hey, I need to get to the other side. How do I do that? Other person on the other side like, wouldn't you like to know? You're furious. Like, nigga, this ain't no fucking game. I need to get to the other side. I'm gonna get there by any fucking means necessary. So, nigga, stop playing with me. How do I get to the other side? Other motherfucker on the other side. Wouldn't you like to know? I can't tell you. I can help you get to the other side, but I can't tell you. That defeats the purpose of you getting to the other side. When you get over here to the other side, you're gonna have to tell them the same shit I'm telling you. Am I making more sense? Any questions? He's a bigger asshole than you are. No. So, what do? He's like, figure it out. You're like, fuck. You got a few options. You can, I don't know, build a makeshift bridge and communicate with this motherfucker to make a makeshift bridge too, so y'all can combine that shit in the middle and slide. I don't know how they do that. You can, I don't know, walk down this motherfucking mountain through a motherfucking canyon and bridge and turf and terrain and wild animals and shit, and finally get to the cliff where this nigga can throw a motherfucking rope and pick you up. If the nigga heard you all the way on the other side, I'm pretty sure that nigga can hear you in the bottom of the mountain when you ask that nigga for a rope or a ladder or whatever. He throws down a ladder. You walk up the ladder, he's just smiling and shit like dude. He's like, dude, you could have just told me to build a makeshift bridge with you. We could have did it together. And you probably would have got here at the same time. And you're just like, man, fuck that, fuck you, I'm here. Another side, bitch. Let me proceed. You can't be like with the feminine on. Get to the other side and then want to hold on to this position right here. You figure, and I don't know, during this journey that you like being a person on the other side and you spend time being a person to help people get to the other side as if this ain't the beginning of the fucking journey. Nah, we got to go to the Five of Pentacles. That's going without something. What are you going without? That's whoever this person that helps you. No. Once you get in, that's a whole other thing. You got to get to the other side. And you're going to get to the other side by any means, but just because you get to the other side, Four Wands, because you're getting in union don't mean that's it. You got life after union. Main energy, wrapping up this reading. Masculine, you got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody in your space, somebody in your face. And whoever's in your space or in your face right now, you can guarantee that the devil ain't too far by or slow. Got the King of Cups. All red cards. This is a motherfucking warning. The main thing you need to focus on, masculine, is who you got in your face and in your space. Not everybody who's in your face and in your space are there for your best interest. This devil here is not here for your best interest. This devil here is to steal, kill, and destroy whatever the fuck this Nine of Cups is you got going with your divine feminine. Whatever this devil is want half of whatever the fuck you got cracking. Which doesn't help you because it's kind of like you're getting pimped as far as to you being a player in a demonstration. What you need to do with this devil is the King of Cups. This devil. You see how the king ain't even looking in the devil direction? All devils want is attention. You don't give them that, they disappear. Told you, the devil, Satan, Lucifer, and Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. They're three different people from three different places with three different agendas. They have no power over you unless you give it to them. How does the devil get power over you? Through your mind. Four of Swords. That's why the Four of Swords is idle mind. It's the devil's doorway. The devil ain't got no type of power over you. But what the devil gonna try to do is soon you get into your position of power, soon you become happy, soon your wishes start coming true, soon shit start clicking. Best believe people from the past are gonna appear with bullshit to kind of stick in the, kind of throw a monkey wrench in your program. People who feel like you owe them something are gonna come out the blue and you know, try to get what's theirs. But at the end of the day, whatever the fuck tries to get close to you, you don't see them. Ray Charles, nigga. Ha! Telling you. Overall energy. Closing this up. Masculine and feminine. You both need grooming from each other. Say this shit 2 times. You both need grooming from each other. Each of you can help each other. Make each other better people. And making each other better people, y'all ain't gonna do nothing but make whoever y'all come on contact and in touch with better people too. Thus y'all doing y'all Jacob jobs. It's shit that your masculine can give you feminine that you won't find nowhere else in this world. Masculine. It's shit your feminine can give you that you can't get anywhere in this world. However, there's going to be internal conflict about what y'all giving and getting from each other. Because it's like always. Every time I'm asking him feel like teaching me a lesson, I get in my I don't want to hear it mode. I listen to him, but he kind of has a way of, I don't know, flaring me up, ruffling my feathers. And I kind of got the same way of getting his panties in a bunch when it comes to us helping each other. I mean well when I help him, but I kind of blow up and got triggers when that nigga kind of show a response that I ain't feeling. Or on some attitude or some swag I ain't with right now, you know what I mean? And vice versa. You know, you two are going to have to learn how to build common ground with each other. You two are going to have to learn how to groom each other for the best way. And like I said, whatever y'all twin flame situation is, you know, let it become what it has to become. Don't put too many restrictions on it. Don't cling on to this shit. Don't hold on. Like, it's like, don't disappoint yourself. It's like a kid thinking he gonna get a Christmas toy that's way too expensive that mom can't really afford. Mom is just like, I don't know, son. You know, and you just keep asking, like, well, mom, I hope you can get it. I hope things happen to where I can get that. And it's just you talking about it too fucking much. Like, let go. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. It ain't gonna be the end of the world because you don't get it, or it ain't gonna be the end of the world because things don't work in the way you planned it. Just be appreciative of what you do have. What is the masculine until the feminine in the fourth, fifth dimension? Oh, my bad. Bottom line. This is very important. The final message in this reading is the Ace of Wands. It's awareness. Awareness. This is going to bring you two together. You two knowing more about each other. Actions. It's the first step. Y'all two starting to do shit together. That's going to be the answer to a lot of problems. Ascension. You two basically moving in the right direction. As long as you two moving in the right direction, you're going to go to from the start, ending, to the finish line and beyond. This is home. This is where y'all headed. As long as y'all have this, y'all can get home. It's like a multi-pass. It's like clearance. You know, it helps to really know more about your twin, know more about this twin flame demo, know more about the language, so you can speak it. That's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.